Welcome to our 2-week Holiday Sun City News Show. I'm your host, Norma Taylor, and here are some of the stories we're starting off with for this week. Reporter Chris Chase attended the Wreaths Across America ceremony. Our SCTV crew was at the Toys for Tots celebration, and later in the program, we visit Santa and Mrs. Claus at a Christmas party. Sun City News starts now.
This is Sun City News, with our news team bringing you stories from Sun City and the Low Country, taking the lead with entertainment news. And on deck is our sports report. Sun City News, from people you know, about people you know. This week's SCTV News starts now.
Beaufort National Cemetery had over 2,000 people attending the Wreaths Across America. As always, a heartwarming ceremony. Reporter Chris Chase was there to share the experience with you.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
If y'all have read our Facebook page, you know how well Sun City was, and she's one of the driving forces at Sun City for sponsorships to Wreaths Across America Beaufort. Chris?
I am very proud to say that out of our 69 neighborhoods in Sun City, 65 neighborhoods participated. We collected $102,877.50. And we'll do better next year.
Wreaths Across America calls attention to the debt of gratitude we owe the brave men and women who sacrificed so much to defend our country and help secure liberty for people around the world. Now, therefore, I, Henry Dargan McMaster, Governor of the great state of South Carolina, do hereby proclaim today, December 2025, as Wreaths Across America Month throughout the state, and encourage all South Carolinians to remember our fallen heroes who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of America, honor those who have chosen a life of service to our state and nation, and teach our children that the cost of freedom is dear.
Thomas L. Stwank. The Town Square Upbeats Club held a dinner at Pickney Hall to finalize their Marine Toys for Tots holiday campaign. Members brought a toy in addition to those collected in the boxes throughout Sun City. We were there to see all the action.
You better let somebody love you for it's you, lady.
So I'm Debbie Boconfuso. I'm the current president of Town Square Upbeats, and this is our annual Toys for Tots dinner dance. We work closely with the Marines, and we work closely with our membership all year long to raise money through a wide variety of activities and our weekly Goodwill offering. In about November, we go shopping over at the Hardyville. We've established a wonderful relationship with Tanya, the toy manager, and she is very helpful in setting up our own 2 lines to buy about $12,000 worth of toys. And then we give the rest of the money, maybe another $3,000, as a check form to the Marines to buy for the harder to buy for a teenager group. We've been doing this for years, probably about 25 years. Originally, it started with the Veterans Association. Somehow along the way, it got transferred over to the Upbeats, Town Square Upbeats Club, and we've had it ever since.
Good evening. I'm Major Dave Corrigan from the Total Distribution Company Alpha at Hunter Army Airfield in Savannah, Georgia. We're here tonight in Pinckney Hall, up in Bluffton, South Carolina at Sun City, where we put on a great Toys for Tots event. As you guys know, Toys for Tots is one of the big missions of the United States Marine Corps Reserve. So we're a local unit, and this is part of our area. Came here tonight. We'll leave here with 2 U-Hauls filled with toys from the great folks here at Sun City. We'll sort them out the next couple of days by gender and by age, and then we'll get them distributed for the next 2 weeks before Christmas to different community organizations, churches, and individual families that have requested toys. So if you look behind me, you can see a very, very large pile of toys. That's 2 U-Haul trucks full. It's going to be a lot of smiles on Christmas morning, and we thank everybody here at Sun City for another great event.
So at this time, Sharon has a check for David with the Marines on behalf of all of us. There's 2 gift cards in there. Just because I know it's the event, why don't we just give them gift certificates instead of money? And we are not allowed to. And also, some of you made donations tonight, and we're very, very grateful for that. Thank you so much. And that's also in the envelope.
But there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you. For it's you, lady.
Well, there's still more to come. Chris Chase was at the Menorah lighting in Sun City. Georgia Lash attended Veterans Change of Command event. And we ask our residents on their wishes for the holidays. We'll return after a brief break.
For the January edition of In Our Neighborhoods, we highlighted 4 neighborhoods, and they had some very special celebrations. First off, we had the Blue Heron neighborhood with a luncheon that they had at Jameson's. And they did a rendition of a famous holiday song. Next up, we had the Water Lily Cove neighborhood, and they had a fabulous party at the lake house. There was a catered meal, and they also had a DJ. After that, we highlighted the Holly Hill neighborhood, and they had the Double D Band. And finally, we had the Willowbrook neighborhood, and that's a sing-along right in their neighborhood.
It may have been cold on December 14th, but inside the pavilion, it was full of warm feelings on the first day of Hanukkah. Chris Chase went to learn how to use a dreidel and enjoy the festivities.
Phyllis, this is a beautiful, beautiful turnout. Who put all this together?
Lifestyles have done this for the last few years, and it is wonderful to have them do this.
Well, first of all, it's the first night of Hanukkah, and it's so wonderful to have a place to come with the community to celebrate it. As a Jewish woman here, it just feels like a big hug. My family's not around, and yet I get my Sun City family to be here.
So, Mitch, what brings you here tonight?
Tradition.
Oh, tradition. You come every year?
Every year. You know, it's one of those things that draws you back to when your kids were younger, and this was an exciting time for them. And it's most important you carry on that tradition.
Oh, being an Israeli, being Jewish, and being part of Sun City, I'm here to celebrate Hanukkah, light the lights. Going to make latkes later this evening with applesauce and sour cream.
We have music and friends and latkes to share and good times to remember. How it is. It's just there's so many people, and it's nice to see the camaraderie. Yeah, it's nice. Isn't it? Very, very nice, and it's a joyous holiday, so it's great.
Meyer, now what do I do with these? How does this work?
Well,
Spin 'em?
no, what you got to do is give it a hard spin like this. When it stops, there's 4 Hebrew letters on it.
All right, there's one.
You have as many kids as possible playing, and it's a gambling, not a gambling game, but a fun gambling game.
Yeah, because children used to play this,
Yes,
right?
they play with peanuts, they play with candy, with chocolates. There's a letter none that passes by on it. They get nothing. Called the Gimel, and this is the second one, Gimel, and the player wins whatever's in the pot.
Everything?
Everything.
Oh, that's my win. Yeah.
A hay, where the player takes half.
Uh-oh.
And this is a shin.
And
The shins, the player puts in, he loses.
Ooh.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to try it.
All right.
And I'm happy to be with all of you in such beautiful numbers here tonight, because the more people that we are that come to celebrate Hanukkah, that really understand the true meaning of it, the more light we can shed, the more spirit we can share with all the people that we know to try to push back on all the hatred that's in the world. And this is the country, this is the world that we live in, that people don't want to honor the religions that we all pride ourselves in. And in our particular religion, our Jewish faith, want to stamp that out. And that's really the story of Hanukkah in ancient times. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah.
The Sun City Veterans Association celebrated the holiday, which included the change in command ceremony.
Dale, thank you for your service and dedication you've provided to Sun City Veterans Association. Do you have any highlight moments from your not just one, but 2 tenures as commander?
You know, that's an interesting question, and I do. I thoroughly enjoy the Memorial Day, the Veterans Day, what we share with the community. Flag Day is becoming more and more prominent. We've offered to assist with 4th of July this coming year if they need our help, Sun City. And I love those, and I love the camaraderie. Meeting people from all branches of the service and just being able to talk to them and share experiences.
Now, you have mentioned, I think, one of your most significant initiatives, and that was you've organized our speaker program for the schools that not only educates but inspires our youth about our military service.
Yeah, it's really great to bring that up. We service, and I say service, we talk with any of the high schools in Beaufort County that want us to, and we've also spoke at Jasper County at the Ridgeland Hardyville High School. And we took this last year. In fact, I just connected with the Hilton Head Island High School, JROTC, which is a Navy JROTC, and I'm coordinating with them a trip down to Kings Bay, Georgia. They'll be able to tour the base and see all of the training facilities. They'll also be able to, if it's available, see and go onto an active duty submarine and tour that sub.
Now, do you have any closing remarks you would leave the Sun City veterans as commander with?
We have 1,070 members, and we can always use volunteers. We can always use people stepping up. And I'm not going to delve into that speech too much because that's what I'm going to tell them a little later today, is about next man up. So.
Congratulations, Al. You are now our incoming commander of the Sun City Veterans Association.
Thank you, Georgia.
So what are you most looking forward to as being commander?
Well, I'm very excited. I have some ideas of how to grow the association and attract younger members. There are a lot of people coming into Sun City that are much younger than we are, and hopefully they'll come in and fill the ranks and enjoy being a part of the Veterans Association.
Any specific initiatives that you'll be changing or starting?
I'm going to try. It's a question of getting volunteers. Okay. I'd like to try and institute some sports tournaments like pickleball and tennis and golf, maybe even horseshoes, to see if we can't get people interested in those and possibly raise some extra funds for our charitable work. And we'll see what happens. But as I say, the key is always having enough people to do the trick. If you don't, you're stuck.
You have quite a good core of volunteers.
Yeah.
But what really would you say as commander now makes our Sun City Veterans Association so special?
Well, the special part of it is that most of us are veterans, but I want to be very clear that we welcome anybody that is a patriot. Doesn't have to be a veteran. If they like patriotism, we're the place they need to be.
And thank you for doing all you do for Sun City. You certainly maintain our level of patriotism at a very high rate. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. It's my pleasure to do that.
Have a wonderful term of service.
All right. I hope to, and I'm sure I will.
Our SCTV crew asked our residents what they wish for Christmas and the holidays. Here's what they had to say.
Gail McCollum.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Peace on earth.
Okay, my name is Rick Beefman, and for the holidays, I wish all of my children to have a great new year.
Hi, I'm Fiona Davis. I wish for peace and happiness and everybody to have a great holiday.
Hi, I'm Michael Ryan, and my wish for the holidays for everyone is just an inch more compassion, just a touch more. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bob Wheeler, and for the holidays, I don't need anything, I don't want anything, I'm happy as can be. Life is good.
Okay, my name's Kelly Walsh, and I hope for more sunny days like this and fun and friendship with our pickleball and tennis and active group in the new year. Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name's Derwin Hogarth, and I am hopefully I'll stay healthy over the holidays.
Ken Hitchcock, peace on earth, goodwill to everyone.
John Beckley, and I'm hoping that the war in Ukraine ends.
My name is Joseph Curcio, and I live in Sun City, and it's a beautiful place to live. And I'm hoping that everybody has a nice holiday and be healthy and be safe. Merry Christmas to everybody.
I'm Michael Del Preet. I'm blessed here in Sun City, and I am hoping for great time with family and health for everyone that I know, both in family and outside of family.
My name is Mary Ann, and I would love to have all my children together for Christmas.
Hi, I'm Nancy Canava, and I just want to say hello to everybody and wish you happy holidays, and I wish you health, mental health, and physical health for people.
Hi, I'm Valerie Navaco, and for the holidays, I wish for family, fun, and pickleball.
Hi, I'm Lou, and I wish all of Christ's love is spread throughout the year.
My name is Craig. My wish for the holiday is beautiful music.
Hi, I'm Valerie Myers, and I wish to win the lottery and become a billionaire and do a lot more for the world than a lot of these billionaires are doing right now.
My name's Jennifer Carlin, and my wish for Christmas is health and happiness for everyone.
My name is Robert Chase. I just wish everybody a happy and wonderful holiday, and spend some time with your family, and hopefully some progress on the addition for the new wood shop.
Still much more ahead on Sun City News. Randi Selman standing by with entertainment news. We talk with Santa and Mrs. Claus at a Christmas party. And Mike Romano has sports to report. So come on back.
Sun City TV invites you to join our crew. Our growing technology presence requires enthusiastic, creative volunteers. No previous TV experience needed. Email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com.
For the January edition of In Our Neighborhoods, we highlighted 4 neighborhoods, and they had some very special celebrations. First off, we had the Blue Heron neighborhood with a luncheon that they had at Jameson's. And they did a rendition of a famous holiday song. Next up, we had the Water Lily Cove neighborhood, and they had a fabulous party at the lake house. There was a catered meal, and they also had a DJ. After that, we highlighted the Holly Hill neighborhood, and they had the Double D Band. And finally, we had the Willowbrook neighborhood, and that's a sing-along right in their neighborhood.
Now here's Randi Selman with an unusual entertainment report.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through Sun City, the homes were all lit, and they looked mighty pretty. Our stockings were hung by the laundry to dry, and we hope that St. Nick will surely stop by. We were all nestled, all tucked in our bed, while vision of past Christmases danced in our head. We remembered a time, not so long ago, of waking up with the lawn covered with snow. When all of a sudden we heard a loud knock, we ran to the door, and oh, what a shock! There stood our friends, and our neighbors were here, with bottles of wine to spread Christmas cheer. We welcomed them in from the first to the last, and we shared telling stories of holidays past. Some were so funny, and some brought a tear, but everyone said it was a joy to be here. Our front door slowly opened. We couldn't believe what appeared, but a little old man with a long wavy beard. He just stood there and smiled. It stretched ear to ear, and he wished us to have another great Sun City year. With that he turned and disappeared from our sight, but we did hear him shout, "Merry Christmas, Sun City, and to all a good night." I'm Randi Selman, and I'm wishing you the merriest of Christmas and a very happy and healthy New Year.
Chris and Sam Chase did it again. Their annual Christmas party at the Pavilion was a huge success. Our SCTV crew got to interview not only Santa this year, but Mrs. Claus. We had games to play with prizes, singing the 12 Days of Christmas, and a rocking duo providing music for all to dance to. Let's watch the video.
Come on, this is Claus this year. And what's going on here? It's just a party to end all parties. Because that's the way we like to do it. And we got Paul Longo with DJ in the back. We have 100 and something people here. They all brought the guns to the atlas. And I made 5 gallons of chocolate on 2 weeks. 5 gallons. You like it's enough? No. Well, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna dance and a little contest of snowball fights, what up? And then ring that woman's check. She's got a pointy, and you gotta throw the rings. And I got prizes.
And I just dropped in to raise some cheer. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
And I take back your conversation to my good person.
Rocking around Christmas tree, Christmas party. This is the one where you can see every bubble rise to sound. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. The maid will have some pumpkin pie.
head over to Mike Romano with sports news.
Hello, sports fans. As this is our last broadcast of 2025, I thought it would be fun to review some of the highlights of the year. The first major event that we followed in 2025 was opening day of the Softball League Spring Session. Excitement was abundant as players and fans settled in for some entertaining softball and those delicious hot dogs. Later in May, we watched as those same players vied for the spring season championship. We interviewed members of the Bocce Club and learned how the Bocce Leagues gave us a competitive sport that can be played by all. It also had a social aspect that had all players making new friendships. Throughout the spring months, we covered events such as the Intercoastal Pickleball Tournament and the Tennis Association Mix and Match Play. At the Intercoastal Tournament, we interviewed several veterans who demonstrated how fast-play pickleball is played. In the spring months, we also did stories on the Silver Striders and the putt-putt players. During the hot summer months, JoJo Hines reported on volleyball, water volleyball, the swim club, billiards, and the synchronettes. Each of these clubs gave us insights into their activities and membership. Of course, the big event of summer 2025 was the renovation of the Okatee Creek Golf Course. Rick Barnes, Director of Golf Maintenance, met with us monthly to provide progress reports. We watched as the course received new turf, refreshed greens, and expanded practice areas. It was culminated with the ribbon cutting and first shot on October 1st. In the fall months, we followed members of the Tennis Association as they headed off to play in the state doubles championships. All of us were very proud as they represented Sun City in these competitive matches. As fall was ushered in, we learned about the cycling club and the croquet club. Then we reported on all the championships like bocce, croquet, golf, tennis, and softball. Finally, we reported on two human interest stories. Norma Taylor introduced us to the Geezers, a group of tennis players all over 90 years of age who continue to play tennis on a regular basis. Similarly, we watched as a 94-year-old won the croquet championship. They provided us motivation to get out and move about. The one constant throughout the year were the nice people that we met, all willing and eager to share their information about the sport. For that, we here at Sun City Sports say thank you. We look forward to bringing you more sports news in 2026. We end the segment and the year with a quote from gold medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Quote, "Age is no barrier. It's a limitation you put on your mind." Have a happy new year. For Sun City Sports, I'm Mike Romano.
Well, that's our news for this week. Thank you for watching. Catch us on cable and on our YouTube station, where we invite you to click like and subscribe. Now, to see expanded coverage of some of our SCTV stories, tune into our monthly show Extra. And if you have questions and comments, email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com. Now, all of us at Sun City News want to wish our residents and their families a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. We'll see you in January 2026, so have a happy and safe New Year. For Sun City News, I'm Norma Taylor.
Sun City TV invites you to join our crew. Our growing technology presence requires enthusiastic, creative volunteers. No previous TV experience needed. Email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com